Alright, let me just go up to that one little spot where I record my outros really quick. And oh, wait a minute. Hey guys, welcome back to another Monster Hunter World video. Today I have some new Charge Blade builds for you guys. It honestly seemed like there wasn't ever going to be a new Charge Blade set, but thankfully we have some spiciness to work with. Gonna make a disclaimer here real quick. This build is extremely rare. It's very top 1%, like legit the 1% of the 1%. So just take this with a grain of salt, just to heed a warning. Before I show you guys the updated build, I'm going to quickly go over the previous build. I went over this a very long time ago. One of my first few high quality build videos on YouTube was a Charge Blade set. But anyway, this is probably the strongest endgame Charge Blade set out there. It has a high attack boost, maxed out maximum might, maxed out peak performance, maxed out artillery, maxed out focus, non-elemental boost, and capacity boost. On top of that, it has the Nergigante set bonus coupled with a regen augment, so you heal so goddamn much whenever you land a super amped element discharge, and just throughout almost any fight in general, it's pretty great. But let's see how we can improve it with the new armor pieces that have come out recently. This new build is of course fixated around the Chadblos Tyrannis 2. I augmented it once for a health regen augment and once for an attack increase. It's pretty standard stuff. But let's get into the armor. For the helmet, we're going to be using the Nergigante helm. It doesn't matter which one. Use the alpha if you don't have another spare attack jewel. The chest piece is the brand new Lunastra chest piece, the Empress Male Beta, slotted with 2 attack jewels and 1 artillery jewel. The gauntlets are the Diablo Nero Braces Beta, slotted with an elementless jewel and another artillery jewel. The coil is the USJ coil, the Azure Starlord Tassets, slotted with a sharp jewel. The boots are the Kolteret's Wrath Beta, slotted with a magazine jewel and an artillery jewel. And the charm we're going to be using is the Handicraft Charm 3. Now as a whole, this would give you level 4 attack boost, level 4 handicraft, 3 levels of peak performance, level 3 artillery, 2 spare levels of wide range that we get as a side effect of the Cove Legs, 2 levels of maximum might, a spare level of focus, capacity boost, protective polish, and a non-elemental boost. So basically, the difference between these two sets is that you trade out 2 levels of focus, which is really not that big a deal if I'm being completely honest, and 1 level of maximum might for 4 levels of handicraft and protective polish, which gets the already insane Diablos to achieve permanent white sharpness, which kind of band-aids one of the Diablos' few weaknesses, the sharpness. This weapon has a really small amount of blue, and if you've played with it a lot, you'll know that you dip into that green pretty dang quick. With this set, you retain nearly all the benefits of the previous set, but you have permanent white sharpness. You also have 2 spare levels of white range, like I said, that you get as a side effect of the Cove Legs, which, I mean, it's just there. Whenever you play in co-op, you'll help out your teammates just a little bit. So now, I realize that the amount of rare jewels in this build is pretty ludicrous, and that it uses a piece of the USJ armor set, which very few people have access to, but unfortunately, that's the end game. It's jewels, and it's all RNG, and I can't really help you there. Where I can help you, however, is in getting the USJ armor. At the end of this weekend, I'm going to be hosting the event quest for you guys, thanks to a very nice associate of mine. So make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on it. I'll be posting a very short video with the session ID so you guys can jump in and do the quest with us. For those of you who play on Xbox, I'm sorry, but in all honesty, just try to make the first set. You're not really missing out on too much. Well, anyway, guys, those are my sets. I know it's another short one, but, you know, just making some updated builds here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, or at least found it useful. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video. And as always, if you have any suggestions, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.